Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Invest in Yourself, the podcast series. I am, of course, your host with the most, Phil Better. I am the podcast mogul, the dude who makes podcasting, monetizing, growth, all that fun stuff for entrepreneurs, business owners, and of course, sports teams, celebrities, all those fun stuff. This is a live stream of me teaching you guys how to create a podcast from scratch, which will then translate into a podcast series and then into a interviewing future podcasters and stuff like that. So helping you guys grow your podcast audience. I have a lot of planning for that in the future, but today's episode is something very special, ladies and gentlemen. This is how to create an email list and why you should have an email list. I wish I had some cool graphics to go in, but I don't. This is all pretty much beginner. I want to show you how powerful it is and how possible it is to grow a podcast without having any money, bootstrapping it, if you will. Obviously, there's tech that you have to spend some money on, but you can do it for relatively cheap, as well as all the softwares I'm pretty much using is free. I have paid versions, but there is the free versions of it, and I'll be showing you that this week. We're getting just the base done and that for you. So today is an email list, why you should have an email list. I'm going to show you, there's multiple email list builders and stuff out there, and you're welcome to use them. I wish I had my phone on them so I could check this. Oh, wait, I know how to do here. Go to Facebook. Oh, sorry, I want to see the live streams because sometimes the comments don't pop up and I'm very disappointed. Hey, Dwayne the man, thank you so much for showing up and giving us some love here. Thank you so much for that. Anyways, all right, so like I was saying, I'm going to be using systems that are completely free to help you grow this. So let's jump into it. The email list, why you should have an email list. Now, I don't have anything here, but if we just search email list why into Google, look, you can find this out. 13 reasons why you should be building your list. I'm telling you, building an email list, how much you can make from an email list. How much can I make from an email list? Boom. Like $5,000 a month. Just imagine that's 5,000 downloads a month your podcast could be getting. And if the CPM for sponsorship holds right, that's 5,000 times 20. That's 5 times 25. That's $250 your podcast is making a month just from sponsorship if you want, or you can with your email list that you have that can make you $5,000 or even more. So like an email list is very important. Someone who uses one to promote not only his business but his podcast is my client Lloyd Ross. Money maker, money mentality, money millionaire, entrepreneur, podcaster, investor, all this stuff. He blasts out, if I could, I'll get his permission, but I'm pretty sure I have it to show you your stats. Before we were averaging maybe like 5 to 10 downloads with the soft launch, and then he started blasting it out, and now he's getting 100 days because he blasts it out maybe once or twice a week, and that's 100 downloads a day. Think about that. We're getting 100 downloads a day just from the email blast that he does. So, and he has a list of only 1,000 people. So you know it works. Someone I'm trying to get on the show, Travis Stevenson, creator of Chatmatic, which I'm going to be talking about next week. He has a podcast and he uses an email list, but he also uses his chatbot to grow his podcast and that. So a lot of things down the road for you that I'm giving you guys a little peek behind the curtain. But this is some of the stuff you should be looking at, why you should, easy money maker. Like people say email list is dead, but it's just, if someone wants to be on your list and you're just throwing out a new episode dropping, just reminding people, hey, once a week or once a month, depending. Like if you have a daily podcast, don't be shooting out daily emails. Maybe have a weekly email saying, hey, these are some of the episodes you missed. Click here to listen, or on YouTube, so Spotify and all that. So we'll be going down, making an email list and sending out your first email and stuff like that later. But the company that I like using is SendFox. It's free. easy to sign up. All you need is a Google account. So that's another reason why I said you to start with a Google email address. So we go sign up with Google. We find the podcast. We're going to go Invest in Yourself podcast series at Gmail. Boom. Then it goes, what are you? Content, podcast, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. So we're a podcast. Now it asks for our feed. Now, we don't have a feed because we haven't set that up, but that's easy to fix. We're going to do a live little stuff right here. I'm using, where I'm going to be having my feed is going to be on Bcast. There will be in the show notes links and all that to sign up with Bcast. I love Bcast. It's great. System that I love using. So yeah, that's why we're going with that. Just getting this email from here. So I have I have an affiliate link with Bcast that you can sign up with, but I use it for my business and it grows. So this is going to be off of one of my sub accounts. We put in a password. First name, last name, better, sub account, there, go to desktop. Okay, was it this one? Nope, go, change that, there we go, boom, open, save sub account, boom, save it in there. Now we can jump into this one. Create your first podcast. Invest in yourself, the podcast series. Boom. A podcast teaching you how to grow, to start and grow your podcast. Hosted by the award-winning Podcast Mogul Phil Better. Boom. That's just for now. Primary category. This is education. How to. Secondary. Would be business, and then self-improvement and author. Phil Better. This is Phil Better Inc. Keywords: podcasting, podcast, how to. Website for now. www.investyourselfpod.com. English. You want to get this to the Americas, New York, because they don't have much. Not in Toronto, to Toronto. Contact name Phil Better. Contact email. There we go. Branded. Subscriber name, yes. Show notes, episodic, everything's there. We go save, but wow, it's there. It's not live because we don't have an episode. But now we're going to do an episode, so we open up Audacity. Again, another free resource for you. You can find that at audacity.net, I believe, or just search Audacity. So we're going to do the trailer. It's going to be a very simple trailer for now. We're going to update it later, but here we go. Welcome to Invest in Yourself, the podcast series. I am, of course, your host with the most, the award-winning podcast mogul himself, Phil Better, going to teach you 100% how to start and grow a podcast. This is live streamed on the week of July 16th. We started this is day 5. This is the 5th day we're doing it. This is a live trailer that we're doing live on air. So if you want to check this out, go to Phil Better on Instagram, podcaster Phil Better on Instagram, or you can search Facebook Phil Better. You'll find my beautiful mug, and then you can follow along as I live stream growing a podcast from nothing to, we'll see where we land in a year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for subscribing to this amazing adventure I'm doing. I am, of course, the podcast mogul Phil Better. This is produced by Phil Better Inc. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much and have a great day. So there we go. We got that. Now we go finish. We go export MP3 because I just want to get this done, ladies and gentlemen. We want to move this quickly. Where's my invest in myself? This is a trailer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be also, I'm going to bring this over here. This is the meta tag. So this is what you want. So the artist, of course, is your name, Phil Better. We're going to save this, so it's going to save time. Template is key. This is actually where I learned the template first off. Track title, we don't want this. This is going to be invest in yourself, because that's the name of you. This is what you're going to name the title of your podcast, the podcast series. And then the track number, no track number, year, 2021, genre, how to, comments, produced by Phil Better Inc. Boom. So we go save, and then we go stop there, Jimmy. No, we go over to, these are all the podcasts I do. We go tags, we go podcast series series 1. Save. Now, boom. Now we go title. Here is podcast series trailer. Track is 0. We go okay. Exported. Boom. Now this is done. We can close this. We don't need to save this because we have it. Now we go over here. We go episodes. We go add episode. Now we go title of the episode. Podcast trailer. Publish right now. Episode season. We're gonna make this season 1. Every month is gonna be a new season, I think. A live trailer recorded while live streaming the creation of this podcast series. Well, we get that. Go choose audio file. We go to desktop. Trailer. Open. Boom. We don't have an image. Wait, do we have an image? Yeah, we have an image. I'll deal with that later. Author keywords. Show notes we don't need. Don't know. Save episode. Boom. We go overview. All right. We go podcasts. We don't have a picture for this. So where we go? We go to socials. Here we can do the email is this. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, URL, Medium, social. Right now, that's all we want. Distribution. All right, we need to get this episode live. Podcast trailer. Live. We'll just go to downloads. This open. There we go. This is live, and we go save episode. Boom! It is live. Look, so we have overview, we have all this feed, episodes. It's live, audio inserts, website. If we want the socials are here, the distribution. It's fine. Analytics, that's later. So now we go over here. We copy the RSS feed. This is your RSS feed. This is very important. Every podcast has it. So when you copy your RSS feed, that's what you needed for SendFox. We go over to SendFox. We put our RSS feed here. Boom, we go. No, we go over here. Oh, we need to change the podcast. Oh, avatar. This first. Okay. There we go. It's live. Everything is good. We go save podcast. Boom. Now we go to overview. Now we can copy the feed URL. Now we go over here. Sorry, I didn't do that correct. Continue. Boom. We don't have any contacts yet, so we go, I don't have any contacts. Get 500 extra contacts in your free by sending your first email within 24 hours. That's cool. Step 1. Here you can create a new playlist. Boom. Email address. We're going to just steal. We're going to put ourselves, because it's always good to have yourself in your email. Boom. Add contact. Boom. Create list. Look, my first list. So happy. Send. Company. This is my company. This is mine. America. I know. Do they have Toronto? What about New York? Do you? Yeah, we have New York. Save address. Boom. Send now. Boom. I send my first email. Now, if I go to Gmail. Oh, that's good, guys. Whatever. But this will allow you. So sorry, got distracted by their thing. But they have share your landing page to get more subscribers and get 300 extra contacts. So we're going to go complete that action. So we're going to copy page. We're going to go over to our Facebook. Look at this. Hey, if you want daily updates, weekly updates, sorry. Done. There we go. We did it. And you can do this. I'll do it later. But your dashboard, your emails, you can set up. My first email, please subscribe. The automations, you can start an automation. You have your list. Your contacts will be here. So this is really important. You can create smart pages, so you can get different types of smart pages to see what you can do A/B testing, see which ones are the best. You also can promote your referral in an email. So you can go check out your referral link to invite your friends to join my email list. Check out cool stuff. So some of the rewards, if you want, if they get like free stickers or stuff like that, so you can put that as well. Forms, you can create forms. So this is if you want on your website or stuff like that, you can put it here. Sorry, got a little distracted. And you can always upgrade. So you start off with 1,000 content, and most of us only need 1,000, and it's not super fast. The requirements, HTML editor, you don't get that. It's normal, and you get free. But then you can get the single payment of $49. You get this unlimited. Then you can get an Empire Life, and that's obviously something else. But I love SendFox because it's part of the Sumo family, and this is not a paid. I wish it was, and maybe they will be. But AppSumo and the Sumo family of apps, they have a lot of great stuff for not just SendFox, but everything for entrepreneur and creators to grow. So I would definitely check them out. And also the Bcast is great as well for you to grow. So that is the setting up an email list. It's really easy. You can do your emails here. We'll create an email, Phil Better, because we want this. Yeah, it's coming from there, my first email. Welcome to the tribe. Right here it goes. Hey, I want to take a second to thank you for joining my email list. I really hope to provide a lot of value, help grow your podcast. Much love, Phil Better. Boom. there you go, you just save draft, boom. And that's it. So in the future, you have this welcome to the tribe email. I can schedule it, send it out whenever I want, and all that fun stuff. So that is why you want your email list. It helps you grow your podcasting community, and you'll see how fast you get that email, because you put it in different socials and you don't know what's going to go. And with the referral of having your friends get them signed up, and they end up signing up, and then you get new listeners, and you'll grow and you'll grow. So give me 1 second. Let me just remove this for a second. I have to do something there. So here's some stats from one of my clients. I broke it down. I'm not going to move it anymore. But as you can see, here's the low end. This is before the soft launch, like I was saying. And now every time you see a spike, that's when he gets downloads. And as you can see, the spikes keep getting higher and higher because he's growing his email list. But that also means they go through the sequence. So they always get an email when the new one comes out. So the longer he grows his email list, the better this grows. So if you already have a business with an email list, you can use this to grow your podcast. That's something that's really important that you have to think about. This growing your podcast and email list, because these are all people who listen to it. He says about, I think he says, the client says they have over 1,000, close to 2,000 people in their email list. And look, he's getting, every time a new episode comes out, close to 200 on average. And then but also this helps grow because people are sharing. These are his fans sharing. So him talking about his podcast, other things that I suggest he does to grow his podcast. And then, look at this, it's growing every time. And every episode is getting stuff. I'd show you more, but I don't have his permission. So just getting out. That's just from growing his email list, just starting. So just as you start, you'll see it's going to grow and grow. And then before you know it, you will have a huge community in less than 6 months, because people have grown them quickly, and their strategy will be done. I'm announcing something next week to help you guys grow, so look for that. But yeah, once you have your trailer up, sign up for your email. We haven't gone live yet. We're just live on Bcast, as you know, and then before you know it, boom, we'll launch, and you guys are going to see that great launch that we're going to put behind it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the show. I want to thank you so much for watching and loving. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you in the future and growing this podcast to huge numbers, and you guys seeing how great it is. So thank you so much, and I wish you a great day.